Nicole Hays brings new meaning to the phrase body of work. The St. Petersburg artist and performer is probably best known for her appearance on season 1 of the body painting reality competition show Skin Wars. In this first segment, Hays shares the bare facts about her art form.
It all started with a Craigslist ad. I answered this Craigslist ad to be a body paint model when I lived in Panama City Beach. So I was going to be the painted model, and Amanda Stifler was her name, who she was painting us. She realized that I was an artist as well, and she's like, "Oh, you could be doing this. You know, you're an artist." She's like, "I'm gonna book you." And she immediately started booking me for body painting, which that's some trust right there for sure. But thank goodness I was pretty good at it at the time. That was 2006 was when I first started. And I really enjoyed it. I started going to conventions and competing, and that's how I got my start. My name is Nicole Hays, and I'm a variety performer and artist. I focus on body painting. I also do circus acts and singing telegrams and other specialty acts. Today I was working on AJ, a little tuxedo look on him. That's pretty simple. I can do that in about an hour's time. I do a lot of clothing on bodies, which is really fun because it looks like they're wearing clothes when they go in public.
Well, this morning I had to shave all my body hair off.
The best case scenario is that the model is hairless.
It's amazing how cold you feel when you don't have body hair you used to have.
The paint looks better that way.
And when she does legs, you have to shave your legs, which is, for someone who doesn't normally shave his legs, the weirdest feeling is putting pants on with no hair on your legs.
You know what's funny? Learning curve, like the curves of the body. To put a straight line on, curves of a body it's really difficult to do, unless you're using airbrush and a stencil. So you really have to figure out how to line up all of your lines where, if there's a curve, you're keeping that straight line. That's one of the hardest parts actually about clothing, especially hemlines and things like that, is, keeping that line straight on that curved body.
It's a temporary canvas. This isn't something that you can hang on your wall and have forever. It's gone once they jump in the shower. So it's really kind of cool to have this amazing art piece and then the next day it's gone.
Skin Wars is a body painting competition show with hosts RuPaul and Rebecca Romaine. One of my favorite concepts I did on that show was I got to paint a sumo wrestler.
Nicole, come on up. Hey,
and I did a really great concept about the LGBT community and acceptance, and I really loved that piece. To be able to display that on a television show was really great.
You took your technique to a new level. Why didn't you paint the mawashi your model's wearing?
I think it has a beauty in itself, and I really wanted to leave that untouched.
It was very stressful, but when I got to watch it on TV, that made everything worth it.
I did watch Skin Wars, but I will not watch the episode she gets eliminated on. Spoiler alert for people back home. Nicole and I met in a musical. We were both in the musical Big Fish at the Cuban Club with Aeon Life Theater, and she played my pregnant wife. And now she's my girlfriend. We're going backwards. So our company's called The Curiositorium, and aside from body painting, we provide singing telegrams, acrobats, circus acts, original shows, music, sound. We do it all.
The Tampa Bay area is great for body painting because of the weather, really, and just the acceptance of people in bikinis and bathing suits. So there is a concentration of body painters actually in Florida. There are a lot of Skin Wars contestants from Florida because it's such a great atmosphere for body painting. My book that I collaborated with local photographer Michael Sheehan is called St. Petersburg's Art of Body Experience, and it showcases models body painted into scenery in St. Petersburg, also just sort of character body paints all around St. Petersburg. We had such a good time doing this project, and we got a grant from St. Petersburg Arts Alliance to do the project, and we completed it, and it feels so good to have published something like that. With body painting is a temporary work. To have that permanently displayed is a really great thing. It's definitely empowering for the model. I've painted all shapes and sizes, and I feel like after everyone is painted, they're all so confident because they're this walking piece of art. And you're not focusing on anything but the artwork, and flattering the shapes of the body is just such a cool thing to do. When I body paint clothing on models, all shapes and sizes, it's the most flattering outfit that they could have on, like the most form-fitting and flattering outfit they could have. We're all so enamored by the human form, and to put this artwork on it that is only there temporarily is a very cool thing.
To see more, go to NicoleHays.com.